Conseil National de Development, CND, which is presently the Rwandan Parliament, is where the 600 soldiers from the Rwandan Patriotic Front protected the politicians who would ensure the creation of a broad-based transitional government in which the RPF would be represented by at least 40%. The truce, dubbed the Arusha Peace Accord, was signed in Tanzania in August 1993. When in Rugando, Mahoro, King Faisal Hospital and other locations where Tutsis were living, attacks were launched by the Interahamwe and members of the Presidential Guard when the genocide against the Tutsis began. Those hunted were rescued by the RPA soldiers. These survivors now say that they owe their lives to the soldiers. I wanted to hide myself in there. Then I met Seromba and he asked me, "Where are you going?" I said that I was going to Ndayambashi's place. He said that they have killed them all. As we spoke, two RPF-Inkotanyi soldiers passed by. They asked for identity cards, but I was sure I was going to survive after meeting them. I felt alive. We knew we were going to die, but God protected us and brought the RPA soldiers who delivered us from this horror. And I will always pray to God so that He can protect them and be with them, because if it was not for them, we would have died. Ambassador Joseph Nsengimana, politician back from 1994, says when the genocide started, he was at the CND holding talks with the RPF politicians, and that's how he survived. He explains what he saw at the time.
Inkotanyi zamenye yuko stade itewe.
When the RPF-Inkotanyi found out that the stadium was under attack, they went and rescued those who had gone to hide there, which was about 5,000 people at the time, which also had soldiers from Bangladesh. This was the first rescue mission. We waited for the contingent from Murindi, and they arrived on the 11th. When they arrived, they attacked and took over Rebero, and this helped them rescue people from Rebero and Nyamirambo environs. One of the politicians at the CND, Tito Rutaremera, who is the chairperson of the Rwanda Elders Advisory Forum, explains that the Interahamwe and the Republican Guards at the time started fighting with the RPA and killing innocent people who called the FAR leaders and the UN, but they did nothing.
Natelefonye Jacques Roger Bobo, ndamubaza nise bite ko abantu bakomeza bakica uyoboye Nations Unies.
I called Jacques Roger Bobo and asked them where they were going, yet people were still being killed. I then called Dallaire and asked him, "What's going on?" He said that I should ask Ndindiriyimana. When I asked him, he said, "Ask Bagosora." Then I called Bagosora and asked him, "Why are you firing at us?" He said, "Let's wait and see if this can stop." When I called again, their phones were off. Tito Rutaremara says that when the phone connections at the Kimihurura were shut down, soldiers from CND started fending for themselves and also moving at night to rescue those who were hiding and bringing them back to the CND before they were relocated to Byumba.